What would you do if you were me? Now we are one, so you should know why I be how I be, why it is what it is. Let me show you my steps. Let me show you why I call this a way of life. My vision is my ambition and beyond a mission. My crash course for those that drive or whoever driven. Derivatives from greed disguised as deliverances. Be free regardless how they treat me. We see the real revolutionary side was the one they wanna crucify, cause I know I'm God, Christ in flesh. You wanna step, can be barefoot, walk in my shoes and remove all of the scared looks. What would you do if you were me and hear spirit seed? God's son has returned from a fever dream. Dead homies scream my murder got me closer to you. Best friends from old ends, I cannot remove you. Devilish beings bow down, many bowed out. Got targeted in the flesh, what you loud about? My own mother told me, boy, you a new messiah. Call cap so I can smack you for calling mama a liar. It's funny how the preacher man would oppose my wise, but in the same breath scream, please come God. Hypocrites don't deal with truth, they would rather lose sanity for vanity or another mood. What's blasphemy is not look around, seeing the omens and staying quiet, cause God said there's no more controlling. Tell me, what would you do if you were I? Cover your eyes or call it life. I called it life. I called it life. What would you do? Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes or call it life. Me, I called it life. Me, I called it life. What would you do? Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes or call it life. Being free doesn't mean being shackled down by your own mind, cause a lie told from a crowd, no convincing. Either see or move out the way. Follow me and become your own leader today. In this life I yearn not, I follow wing. Simply see, if we are one, how could I ever lead? Allow your foot to be your only guide. Allow God to be your only rise. What it means, see and think beyond earthly ties. Intensity for that matter, never had power. Disciplined over dishonor, that's for all the cowards. Be this always, never move by hours. We timeless, stand beside, not behind this. Don't be blinded by many mental mind tricks. You're made of mostly water, walking baptism. Drown to death if you're only for swimming. Will it end? What does it mean if you never die? If you remain in denial while sharks swim alive, no lifeguards will ever be in your reach. If in the water you know how to breathe, so dive deep, deep as can be. Show yourself you remain free. What would you do if you were I? Close your eyes or call it life. I called it life. I called it life. What would you do? Cover your eyes. Close your eyes or call it life. Me, I called it life. Me, I called it life. What would you do? Cover your eyes. Close your eyes or call it life.